Hey guys, Kyle with MTG Freeway on my next video for Khans of Tarkir. I have two videos left. This one I will be opening the event deck for Khans of Tarkir, giving my review, insight, and look at the event deck to see what's inside and let you know if it's worth buying. Alright guys, so let's open this, see what's inside. The deck list is actually posted online, but like I said, for most of the other deck opening videos and reviews, I'm too lazy to actually look at it to see what's inside the deck list. So let's open it to see what we get. Alright, so we get this little nifty box like most of the event decks, and inside the event deck you get the event deck, and you get this nice little fancy spin down here, little Khans of Tarkir spin down die. You get the rules reference card for the new players. Tells you how some rules and cons go, and everything like that. And then you get a little nifty Khans of Tarkir. I think this is the deck list card. Tells you how to play the deck and stuff like that. Alright, and then you get your nifty little sideboard to go with the event deck. So let's see what's inside this event deck and hope for the best. I'm thinking it's going to be a 3-color, but we're going to see what is inside and go from there. Alright guys, so we got Herald of Anafenza as our first rare. It costs 1, it's an Outlast of 3. Whenever you activate its Outlast ability, put a token onto the battlefield. Okay. Blood-Soaked Champion. Everybody knows what Blood-Soaked Champion does. But if you don't, it has can't block. It's a 2/1 for 1, and it has the raid ability. Alright. And then you have a Pain Seer. Always good with the Inspired. And then you have a Herald of Torment. This sounds good to me. Flying 3/3 flyer for 3. When you lose a life every upkeep. And then you have a Spirit Bonds here. So far it looks like it's a black-white sort of deck. We'll see if it has a third color or not. Spirit Bonds, always good for putting up those tokens when you play creatures. Spirit Heliod, giving your creatures +1/+1 damage. You got Silence the Believers, getting rid of creatures and everything like that. Dictate of Heliod, giving your creatures more pump. You got a Dictate of Erebos, makes your opponent sack a creature, stuff like that. You got a Caves of Kalios for the manas. And then now we get to your commons and uncommons and stuff like that in the deck. So I'm guessing because of Caves, it is a black-white deck. Seems like it's alright to me. I don't understand why it's not 3-color instead of 2, because Khans revolves around the wedges and whatnot and the clans. But I guess it's alright. You got some Mardu Hate Blades to give it Death Touch. You got 3 of them, it looks like. And you got some Tormented Heroes. So it looks like it's a sort of an aggro-y, creature-y pump deck and stuff. You got the Tormented Heroes. You got 3 of them. You got some Orkeso Swiftclaws. You got 3 of them, I believe, also. Seeker of the Way, always good in most decks. You got it has Prowess, and whenever you play a non-creature spell, it gains lifelink. Always good, a 2/2 for 2 lifelinker with Prowess. You got Skull Hunters, makes your opponent discard the card with the raid. So yeah, this deck seems like it's really aggro-y and everything. I like it. Chief on the Edge, giving your other warrior creatures pumps. So it looks like it's a black-white warrior deck because of the Chiefs. Other warrior creatures you control get +0/+1. And then you got Mardu Horde Chief with the raid ability that puts in a token. You got Timely Horde Mate with the raid that brings the creatures with converted mana cost 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. You got a Bile Blight for some removal, always nice. You got a few Banishing Lights, always nice for some removal. Rush of Battle, creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. And since this is a warrior deck, they actually gain lifelink too, which is always nice. And then you get the Raider Spoils, creatures you control get +1/+0. Whenever a warrior you control deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 1 life. If you do, draw a card. Alright, you got 2 of them. And then you get your mana fixing. You got some Scored Barrens here. You got your playset of 4, and then your basic plains and your basic swamps. So yeah, this event deck has Swamp, not swaps. It has black and white in it. Not 3-color. It's actually a 2-color. I actually like it. Let's see what the sideboard has in it for the event deck and go from there. I'm guessing the sideboard has a lot to deal with the Clans of Khans. Of course, Tormod's Crypt, a few of them to deal with the Sultai stuff. You got some Dark Portrayals to kill some black creatures with the clans. You got some Despises. Look at your opponent's hands. Glare of Heresy exiles those white permanents. You got 3 of them. Some Brain Maggots in your sideboard. And some Solemn Offerings and a Drowning Sorrow. So, it seems like an alright sideboard to use. I mean, you got your removal for the Sultai, you got your removal for black, which most of the clans have black in it. You got your Despises, which are your, like, Thoughtseize sort of things. You got the Glares. I mean, Glares are actually pretty good, getting rid of a lot of the white. Gets rid of Siege Rhino, which is really good. It exiles it. You got your Brain Maggots, always good for getting rid of stuff in your opponent's hand. Gets rid of the artifacts, gets rid of the ascendancies and the enchantments and stuff. And Drowning Sorrows, of course, always good against like Rabble and stuff. So yeah, seems like a decent sideboard for a decent event deck, guys. I'm actually excited for this event deck, and it seems like everything in this event deck goes well together. For new players, I really would suggest it if you really want to go into an FNM and go into your first Friday Night Magic trying to figure out what you want to do. I suggest buying the event deck, playing it, and see how it goes. Because yeah, it seems like the event deck is really good for Khans this time. It's black-white aggro with some creature tokens, some good removal, some good sideboard, and yeah. And plus, you get a spin down, and you get this nifty little event deck box to help put your deck in and your spin downs and everything like that, guys. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, for new players, I would recommend it. And even if you want to get it, you still get your money back because most LGSs have it for $20. But I got it off of Amazon for like 15. But Bloodsoaked Champion still like $5-10. Let me see here. What else is decent? Caves is like $5, $4 or $5, something like that. And then you got some decent stuff. I mean, Banishing Lights are a few dollars a piece, and like, yeah, guys, you get your money's worth in the deck. And like I said, I really recommend it. So yeah, there's the event deck for you guys. And yeah, I'll be coming back on Friday with my Fat Pack Friday video, my first one of the series, and I'll be posting my announcement video tomorrow regarding what I'm going to do with the channel. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos and updates. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook, and follow the Google+. Give it some love, guys. And make sure you do that to help my channel grow and spread the word, because I really want people to like the channel and help me grow, because over time I will be giving away some good prizes, guys. But yeah, I'll review the deck really quickly and skim through everything again for you to review. Look at the rares real quick, and then after that skim through all the commons and uncommons. And then skim through the sideboard that they have for you real quick. And yeah, guys, like I said, I do recommend it. It's good for new players, even good for old players to just have a regular deck to play. And yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Make sure you do all that stuff for me. Subscribe and follow me and like my stuff. Alright, guys, have a good one. All the little links to all that are below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one, guys.